The other video was way too long, so I'm just going to show you what I did. It's quite simple. For here like this, let's just go over there. For here like this, again, don't touch the clusters. Don't set it to 3 or higher or 2 or higher, set it to 1. Clusters are just copies. You should never have this on if you're dealing with here. Ever. Basically. So maybe it's a bit, I don't know, maybe should this be hidden or something? This is basically just when you want to copy clusters of grass, which are just basically instances. So, okay, but here you can see that we will get some Dollhair effect unless we pump that up. So, yeah, and there's really no way to use, I mean, if I didn't have guides, then I would have an option here and I could cut away some of the hair. But when you have guides, that option will be gone, so you can't really do it. And also, there's really no way to remove stuff here based on transparency or the scale. I'm setting the scale to 0 when the weight map does not come up. So you basically have to, well, have good guides. So it's fairly easy to create a modeler though. All you do is basically do this. Use, for example, the sketch tool or magic bevel, and then you just go like whatever. Good thing about magic bevel is that you can basically select points and then extrude them. This one is easier though in terms of other stuff. You can see if I go like this, it doesn't start there, does it? When I rotate it, you can see, oh, okay. Magic bevel, however, does that. Okay, so you need to adjust the correct amount of, or create rather the correct amount of paths, splines, guides, whatever you want to call them. Just cut that out, go back, and you'll see that now it looks worse. We get more of this dull effect, right? So the more guides, the better. Then again, that could also be time consuming and difficult. So Blender has options for basically painting hair, but then again, that's not without problems either. Sometimes it's fantastic, sometimes it's not that great because it's kind of difficult to adjust, well, spline like hair. But do check out Blender though, in terms of creating hair, if you're yeah, and then maybe import it into LightWave or just stick to whatever. What I did here though is I took this one, I basically just made a clone, or no, that's right, but I made a copy of a lot of these guys in the background, as you can see. So just doing that will, of course, okay, that's bad. Did I move that? I don't know. But yeah, I just did that, and then I adjusted it with this tool right here. I don't know if I move this. Now it looks a bit funky, doesn't it? Maybe I moved that by mistake. I don't know. Anyway. By doing this, you can get a nicer hairline at the very front here. I'm not gonna get into this too much, but yeah, you get the idea. So it's not really a magic solution, but something to consider. So let's go back here. Nothing happened. Well, something, but I need to make it visible, of course. I'll hide this one first, and then this one and the second layer, I'll make it so that's invisible and this is visible. And now you can see that this line here is actually quite nice, isn't it? It's better. So the idea is that you can combine these two guys, because now this is kind of like all over the place, isn't it? I mean, I could make that higher, but it's not perfect. Honestly, I would probably just leave it at that, but I'm just showing you how you could go about it. That is, so you make a clone here like that, and then you have more guides in the front, and then you got less guides for the back over there. So you can just go like that. And copy paste, move that backwards like that. Yeah, I'll leave it like this for now. Look here, and yeah, of course you wouldn't want to make a pure copy. It would need look funky, so yeah, I think I need to deselect these guys. That's something that is weird in LightWave. I don't know. Can I do this? No. So I'll just make some fast adjustments here. So come on, there we go. So these look slightly different. Okay. Good. Yeah, just so that it looks a bit different. That's horrible though. Anyway, then I guess I could. So because I have this front line now, I guess I could be more harsh on that guide radius. Set that to 50. Yes, too close. But this looks bad, doesn't it? Anyway, the point is that you can mix two guides, right? Would I do that? For super realistic stuff, yes, I would do that, but not usually. Usually I would just leave this guy here alone and just use this instead, because it doesn't look too bad, honestly. It's not fantastic, but it's not horrible either. Okay, why? Yeah, okay. There you can see that now I'm moving into that problem where you can see that guy is not that great. That's not cool. Why is that happening? Because, well, the guy is really here, so it doesn't really stick to that area. I can move it, rotate it, or make it sink more into the object, that is. So I guess I'll do that. With this one, and simply make this one go further. Okay. I think that should be an okay solution. Not sure why it moved like this though. Why did it do that? That's strange. Oh, you know what? It snapped, I think. I think it snapped to something. Maybe this one. No, it's still strange. I don't know. I don't know. I find it a bit strange that moving it like that makes it like this. What's that? Anyways, does it have to be with a random way? No. You know what? I don't know. I don't know why it changed the look of the spline when I did that. Anyways, too long video.